Hey y'all, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jimmy.
We are Find Us Camping. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. We're currently a little more than a weekend warrior, not quite full-time, which is our goal at some point to become.
Very soon.
We have a lawn maintenance business, Picture Perfect Lawn Maintenance. We'll add a link below in case you have questions or comments about lawn care. Some of the things on there apply to all parts of the country, so if there's something you're interested in, you can certainly check that out. Owning this business gives us the opportunity to do a lot of work remotely. Our software is a cloud-based program, so it allows me to use my laptop from different places. As long as I've got internet, I can do pretty much everything I can do in the office. But there's still times that we have to be here, just to oversee the day-to-day. So for now, we are still
Weekend warriors.
Extended weekend warriors, I guess is probably the best way to say it. We spent 2 weeks in the Keys for Thanksgiving. We are planning a trip to Arizona at the beginning of the year. We're going to take the camper out and have ceramic coating put on the outside. Jimmy can talk about that.
We're going to take the camper out to Bob Moses Ceramic Coatings out in Phoenix, Arizona area. When we got our camper, the dealership that we bought it from washed it after it had snow on it, and they scratched the whole side of it. So they're offering to help pay for some of it to get the scratches out of it and get the ceramic coating put on there. So hopefully put the ceramic coating on there. We don't have to wax it. We don't have to really do a whole lot to it for a couple years, and it'll be nice and shiny. So follow us when we go out there. We'll have another video when we go out there and try to do a video on there and on that part of it, and show you exactly how it's done and what the whole process is on it.
Our goal for our channel is just to be in touch with other people that are just like us. Whether you're a weekend warrior, whether you're moving around month to month, whether you're full-time and you're not just doing a weekend here or a month here. We just kind of want to keep in touch with other people doing the same thing. So hopefully this channel will allow us the opportunity to do that. We've met a ton of great people camping, made a lot of good friends that we still meet up with and travel with. So we'd like to add to that group of folks.
Just like our trip right there, we went to the Keys. We met up with some friends. They weren't friends at the time, but we met up with them up in Colonial Beach, Virginia. We were camping and we became real good friends with them, and now every year we go to the Keys for 2 weeks with them. So we would love to be able to meet up with a lot of other people and get some caravans going up and moving around the country and camp from place to place with everybody.
In this video, we're going to give you a quick tour of our home away from home. We have a 2019 Keystone Fuzion. Floor plan is a 427. I know a lot of people name their rigs. We haven't named her yet, so if
Help
you
us out.
have an idea, put a suggestion below. Open to ideas. And I have everything opened up now. All the slides, the patio in the back is down, all the awnings out. We're going to go outside and do we're going to do a tour. We're going to start outside with a shot of the outside, come back up through the patio and work our way through. We're not going to go through the whole process of putting the patio down, taking the golf cart out, because we have a golf cart that we travel with that lives in the garage.
Because it's getting ready to start pouring down rain outside, so we went ahead and did that real quick, fast. So if you guys want to see it.
If you have questions of how the patio, comes in and out, how the railings go up, how we strap the golf cart down, anything like that, feel free to ask below. If it warrants an extra video later on, we'll be happy to do that. I know a lot of people are familiar, so I don't want to overwhelm you with things that you already knew. So here's our Fuzion. From the outside, and then we're going to go inside and do a quick tour. We went with the full body paint, so we didn't have to fight with stickers. We had a bad sticker experience previously. So we have 2 awnings on the outside. This is our outside entertainment area with the TV and the fridge. Excuse my mess, we just got back from 2 weeks at the Keys. We haven't had time to clean everything up yet. You have your speakers outside. There's lights in the awning. You can't really see that because it's daytime. These stairs go into the living room, but we're going to go back here and start in the garage. So this is the garage area where the golf cart rides when we're in transport. Over here against the wall we have some what's it called?
E-track.
E-track installed that we strap everything down, our chairs. These stairs are the stairs that go outside on the patio, so that you don't have to come through the camper to get to the patio. But when we're at home, we don't usually put those down. So this is the patio out back. There's screens in the top, glass in the bottom. There's also glass that slides up. So when you're trying to get, keep the cool in or the heat in, whatever the case may be, you can make it full glass so you don't have to deal with it. But if you want some fresh air, you can open them up. We have the awning out back. It has the legs that are more so just for stability. They don't have to be down, but I have them down here because it's a little windy today. This bottom one comes down on the chains, folds into 2 seats on the side, and there's a table that you can sit in the middle. So you can use it for extra dining area or extra seating. And then the top one is a second bunk. So these, as you can see, are flat now. When you pull them down, that can be a bunk. And then the top rail also comes down about to here, folds into 2 queen size beds, essentially is what it is.
And right now we're using it for storage, so you can see our cornhole boards.
Also out here, we have the TV, 2 cabinets for storage. This area folds down. It's also where the ladder is for the loft inside. We mounted fishing rod holders in there because my daughter likes to fish. And then the ladder is this piece back in here.
It's got his own air conditioner back here and some speakers.
And we have a half bath back here for whoever's living back here, just toilet, sink, medicine cabinet.
All right, we're gonna come into the kitchen, living room, and we'll find Lisa here again.
So we chose this layout because for us it was the better fit. There's several different options as far as a floor plan. We like this because we don't typically sit in the dinette. The table and chairs was a waste of space for us and our past campers.
No tables.
This one has this big sofa, no holes in the floor for little tables. There are 2 of these little TV trays that swivel that fit on each end, and then they just pop out for storage. All 3 sections recline. The 2 end pieces have heat and massage. And then of course there's lighting underneath all the way across that you can turn on and off. If we all do want to sit down and eat together, we still use this center island as our table. The stools swing out, support up to 300 pounds a piece, I believe. But since they just swing in and out, you don't have to store stools somewhere or remember to strap them down when you're moving. They're always attached. Then we have this area underneath here for storage that was just kind of a blank space. I got these 2 baskets, and you can keep whatever you want in it because, when you're traveling, you're always looking for storage space. So that works well for us. It's an island when I need it. It's seating when we need it. There is a receptacle on this end of the island. So if you want to leave your crock pot here, we use it to make waffles, use our griddle, our induction cooktop. We use it here and plug it in on the end. There's drawers on each end. I do love my new stove. The new Furion stove has the lighted dials, which is just cute. It doesn't really serve, I guess, any great purpose. My favorite thing is, though, that the oven actually now lights just like the burners. You just turn it and then click to light it. You don't have to stand on your head.
No more sticking your head in there.
With a lighter and hope you don't blow yourself up. So that was a huge plus. We have the convection microwave combination. Wasn't real sure about that to begin with. I mean, I'm all about the microwave, wasn't sure about the convection. I don't have it perfected, but we can cook in it like the oven, and we're getting better at that. And it saves you from having to burn your gas to use the oven. We have storage on either side of the TV. The tall cabinet's the bottom one. This is our in-command center, which runs everything in our camper. It's where we check our tanks. You turn the interior, exterior lights on and off from here. If you want to get specific, you put your code in, and then you can turn individual lights on and off throughout the rig. Hot water heater. This is kind of the brains of the whole operation, so you do everything here. The
Thought
TV,
you were the brains.
Yeah. The TV, this one straps down. Little tip that somebody at the RV store told us, these are the little things you used to could buy. I mean, I guess you can still buy them to go around your seatbelt so it doesn't rub your neck. They also work great to go where the buckle is so it doesn't rub a place on your TV. So if you see those throughout on all the TVs we have, that's going to be there just so it doesn't scratch it up. Fireplace, which for some people, not a big deal. More of a deal breaker for us because we're not quite full-time again, but we do camp a lot and it is cold sometimes, and rather than have to run the furnace and burn up gas, we can turn that on. It's electric, so it's going to be included in your what you're paying to stay at the campground, and you can use your heat on their dime. It's clearly not going to heat the whole rig, but it'll get this area warm enough, and as long as it's not freezing, that works for us. We like it cooler when we sleep anyway, so that keeps this living area nice and toasty without burning up any gas.
And we have the Daisy bed.
You'll meet Daisy later. She's our camping dog. We have 3 dogs. She's the only one that enjoys camping, so you'll see her in other videos. We do have the side-by-side fridge. Still not residential, however, it's pretty good size for a camping fridge. And the cutting boards over the sink, it is one big sink instead of a divided sink, which is preferable to me. I know everybody has their preference. We had the divided sink before, and a lot of times things just didn't fit. So I like having the all-in-one sink. Drawers, cabinets, everything else here is pretty much a standard thing. I do have this one big cabinet over here that I like that is big enough to house. This is all my outside stuff, so I have my little caddy with my paper towels and stuff, and it'll hold my crock pot, which is important for us because we always take it with us.
And if you need a can opener, we have one of those.
Bottle opener.
Bottle opener, I'm sorry, bottle opener. And it's got the central vac. We don't use that often. We just use our shark in the back, so dragging out the hose. And we'll come up here to the front.
Come in here.
To the bathroom.
So the bathroom has the 3 sliding glass doors, the sink, the cabinet underneath, toilet, cabinet up here.
Toilet.
For your towels, whatnot. And then down here, another one of my favorite little tricks is the dirty laundry bin. It doesn't look very big, however, it is enough to hold about 5 days worth of dirty laundry with our family. So, as much as I didn't think that was a big deal, I am now in love with that. Coming up to our bedroom, we did opt for the king size bed. When we're traveling, this slide comes in, the bed slides, the bed and the under storage compartment. Don't judge me for the mess under here, but this is our under storage. This whole piece slides over when the closet slide comes in, pushes it over, and then when we get here, it pops back into place.
Oh, we got shells. I didn't even know we got anything new up there.
Yeah, I got that. They're called mushroom coral. Got them in the Keys when we were there last week. Still in the process of decorating and making it our own.
She's redone the curtains. Does everybody like those better? We're still up in the air. Another one of those things on the TV to keep it from scratching.
One thing we forgot to mention when we did the tour of the living room, actually there's a couple now that I'm back down here. This area up top here is a bunk, which would be a great bunk if you had smaller children. My youngest child's 18 and she's not really fond of fitting up there. But we use it for storage because it is long enough for a bunk, so it's pretty deep back in there. So we use it for that. I know a lot of people that use it for that, but if you had small ones, that's actually another bed. And we do have the slow rise blinds on all the windows, which we also are in love with, and they are dark. So at night, if you're outside, you can't see in, even if the lights are on in here. And during the day, if you're somewhere that it's really bright outside, you pull those shades and it keeps a lot of the sunlight out. As I mentioned before, we have an Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, so please check us out at any one of those. We are Find Us Camping. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And ring that bell.
We look forward to hearing from all of you along the way. If you're going to be traveling and you see that we're going somewhere and you're going to be nearby, let us know, because you never know where you might find us camping. Until next time, everyone be safe in your travels. Enjoy the journey. And if you see us out along the way, hit us up on one of our social medias and let us know. Maybe we can get together for dinner or lunch or something. Y'all be safe.
Bye.